Heavy rain across central Alabama this evening, bringing downpours and even some flooding to much of our area. This is just some of what our cameras caught this evening near Railroad Park. You can see cars having to drive through several inches of water, much of it splashing up to the doors.
And some of those cars were not as lucky, though, trying to drive through the water. You can see here that some cars ended up in the middle of the road. You can see that white car there had to be pulled out of that high water by a tow truck. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10 o'clock. I'm Carla Wade.
I'm Guy Rawlings. Even after everything we've already seen this evening, we're still not out of the woods yet. Our team is keeping up with everything we've been seeing over the last few hours and what's coming up in the hours to come.
And we're going to check in with Michael and Jordan, who are getting a closer look at the flooding on the ground. But we want to check in first with Chief Meteorologist Jason Simpson.
Rain's still coming down. It's not as hard as it was around 4 to 5 o'clock in Birmingham, but it is picking up again in West Jefferson County and eastern Tuscaloosa County. All these showers moving toward the northeast at close to 40. So you've got some decent rain falling now in the southwestern part of Shelby County. And there's even more up here coming from Kellerman up toward Hueytown and Oak Grove, and everything you see here moving right up toward downtown Birmingham, where we already had close to 2 inches of rain earlier today. Pretty healthy thunderstorm right here just south of Enterprise Grocery in Chilton County down toward White City in northern Autauga County. That tracking up in the direction of Mitchell Dam, mainly heavy rain. There's no severe weather threat with that, but there's a lot more rain building toward the south and west, and you're starting to be able to see this come together where we've got a stripe of very heavy rain developing over Perry County and Marengo County and into Sumter and Greene and Hale. That's moving up towards Shelby and Bibb and Talladega and Clay. And that's where I think the greatest potential for widespread heavy rain that potentially could cause some flooding will be tonight. Southwest of us, there is the risk of severe weather. That's a tornado watch in yellow from Interstate 20 south in Mississippi down to Hattiesburg, Jackson, Meridian. There may be a few counties added to that in Alabama a bit later. And we still have a flood watch in effect through tomorrow evening for all counties in north and central Alabama because of the heavy rain. The latest outlook from the Weather Prediction Center showing that moderate risk of flooding extending all the way up to near Montevallo and Maplesville. Now, we'll look at the timeline for all this and show you when it moves out coming up in the forecast. Guy?
All right, Jason, see you in a bit. We're also tracking many of the spots prone to flooding, especially with how much rain we got today. First Warning meteorologist Jordan West live and local in Homewood right now. Jordan, what are you seeing out there?
Well, we're currently on Rosedale Drive and on Richard Arrington, the intersection here. And as you can see, we see about anywhere between a half a foot and a foot of water. And that noise that you probably hear in the background, that's one of the machines that's actually going to pump this water out onto the other side of the intersection and get rid of all this water so they can open up the street. But likely this is all happening because the current drain over here to the right has a lot of debris in it, leaves, pine straw, and it completely closed off the drain. You can see the city workers are out here working as hard as they can to get this under control. As you can see over here, there are cars blocking the roadways and cones. So this street is completely closed off, but there is a slight detour just behind this gas station that should take you back onto Richard Arrington. But I want to show you this. This is cool. This hose is going to go into that machine there. That hose goes all the way across the street and it's going to start pumping that water over to the other side of the street and into the street drain. What you should not do is, like that car over there, drive this way because it completely creates a dangerous situation. So stay on the right side of the road, turn around, don't drown. We got a lot of rain coming in over the next several days and it could lead to some flash flooding like this. So continue to stay up to date online at WBTM13.com. We have the latest forecast there. For now, live in Homewood, I'm meteorologist Jordan West, WBTM 13 News.
All right, thanks, Jordan. Well, we've also been getting in some additional photos and some videos of flooding from across our area this evening. WBTM 13's Michael Higdon is here in our studio now, and she has a closer look at what people have been seeing all evening.
Yeah, so giving you a live look out right now at the roads downtown Birmingham, right there from our Children's of Alabama Sky Camera. A very different view we're seeing at this hour than what we were really just hours earlier. Want to quickly show you our travel flow map. All of the crashes I was following earlier this evening, those have since cleared except for this one down in Utah. So I want to zoom on in. It's not blocking any traffic, but it is on the map, so I wanted to mention it. US 11 northbound right there at County Road 165. So just a heads up if you are in that area, but very different. I want to show you some video we shot earlier this afternoon. Some significant flooding around Railroad Park. As you can see, folks were having to go through the water, a lot of ponding on that roadway. And then if we want to go to a look at pictures provided by Cody Gunter, taken earlier this evening, this was at 31st Avenue in North Birmingham. You can see that tractor trailer as well as the U-Haul off in the distance going through this flooded roadway. This is a little bit farther. So it looks like because they were a much higher vehicle, they were actually able to pass through. But that was a very different story for other people who tried to go through. Switching on over, this is also along 31st Avenue, right there at Reverend Abe Woods Jr. Boulevard. As you can see, this white sedan tried to go through those waters, did not make it out okay. They actually had to bring a tow truck in to get it out of the roadway. That took several hours at this point. Thankfully, most of the areas, at least in the downtown Birmingham area where we saw a lot of that flooding, has since subsided tonight. But as we know, this rain is going to be continuing overnight. It could also impact the roadways into the morning hours as well. So our team will be tracking it and keeping you posted on anything, if anything causes any kind of issue. Carla.